been making art my entire life. My dad is an artist, and so I grew up always being exposed to kind of crafty, creative things. Our laundry room was filled with craft supplies, so I always had kind of an unending supply of pom-poms and hot glue, and so that I was always able to just kind of make stuff, and that was encouraged. With the reticulation piece, I became really interested in an experience, and the kind of the experience of being under a canopy of trees and having filtered light come and reflect on you. And I think the way that piece started is I was holding up something to the window in my studio, and I got this really incredible shadow on my arm, and I was like, that is awesome. I need to do, like, this is what I need to be doing. So something in that kind of small moment sort of started this idea of a larger piece. I've recently sort of become obsessed with really labor-intensive, repetitive processes. I think they're really relaxing and mind-numbingly boring, and it allows your brain to kind of get into new places. And I've also really connected recently to the idea of traditional women's work, and it's kind of like idle hands are the devil's playground sort of idea that, for hundreds and hundreds of years, women have sat by the fire and embroidered aprons, or, done embroidery and stitching and quilting, and connecting to that tradition, I think, has been really powerful. And it just feels really kind of simple and meaningful all at the same time. So I think that connecting with other people and connecting with community is really, really important to me. And using art to do that, I think, is the most important. And as an artist, I'm not really sure how to do that. And I'm always kind of trying to figure out ways to connect with people, and because I think that people can help other people heal, but it requires getting out of the studio, and so that's something I've been kind of trying to wrap my mind around. And so sometimes when I'm making these really labor-intensive projects, it's like this meditative, like, sitting there and, like, how do you solve the problems of the world kind of practice. And they're really connected practices for me, thinking about kind of like what is my role to kind of, I don't want to say world peace, but something like